So I would like to talk some about the seekers that we are still missing within the War for Cybertron trilogy style or scaling. We are missing, well, I say we're missing Hotlink, but I say that because Hotlink doesn't really have anything to distinguish himself as Hotlink. He just looks like even more generic Seeker than what people have come to know as Hotlink. We have Sunstorm, who's missing. I'm not going into a ton of detail with some of these because not all of them need to be. Some of them are just as simple as these are characters who are just recoloring the figure. We have Bitstream, who with his Timelines figure with the Classics mold was made more teal, considering Thundercracker is a bit of a very light blue. Maybe they could go back to kind of the darker blue, as he seems to be slightly in the show, or maybe go for more specifically teal. We have Nacelle, or however you pronounce this one. So he technically shows up with the rest of what's referred to as the welcoming committee, which is the three guys I just went over. And people have deciphered this is how he technically looks in that scene. But who we know as Nacelle is this guy, which originated from some sort of error in like a catalog. So I would presume, since everyone knows Nacelle as this version, use the thrust mold with a normal head and not a cone head. I would like to see a G1 figure of Slipstream. This technically is, because if you go to Slipstream's page, you have repurposed you have the repurposed animated and now Cyberverse figures for her. But like, take the main Seeker mold, maybe try and slim it a little bit in with the new head, and you should have decent Slipstream. We are missing Ghost Starscream still. And then this last one's a bit more trivia than anything. So this is a coloring error of Thrust, is just Blast. I will be doing a couple other videos on other variations of Seekers, but for the main Generation 1, this should be all that's missing.